New York City is and always will be a bold place, where people take risks and where things happen first.
As I began to put pencil to paper, I realized, wait, you really can do this.
Thank God for crazy ideas. This is what makes a difference in our lives, being able to dream and actually see these crazy dreams come true.
The Lowline is a project that hopes to turn an abandoned trolley terminal under Delancey Street into a public space using a next-generation solar technology.
A totally new kind of public space. Public spaces are what really make a city exciting and dynamic, the kind of place you want to live.
The Lower East Side is historically the most densely populated place on Earth. What we're looking to do is to create a green space in a neighborhood that really has no room left.
So the first thing that we did was built a Kickstarter campaign, and to our surprise, we raised a record amount of money for an urban design project. And we took that money to build a first version, a vision for what the Lowline could be. We built it in an abandoned former market space just above the Lowline site. We installed a solar collector and drew in natural sunlight. We had a live tree and a live green space that actually lived and flourished. We only kept the space open for 2 weeks. And during that time, 11,000 people came to see the space. It was an exciting moment for us. It showed us that not only could we build this thing, but that we could also generate a real sense of community.
The park is an extension of an idea around community, around what it means to live in a green community.
What do you want to see in public space? What is a good public space? What do you want to see in a public space in your backyard?
We wanted to engage the community directly in the creative process behind the project. We're really proud to be engaging with the small business community. All of the exciting bars, restaurants, art galleries were contributing to all the reasons why the Lower East Side is such a fun place to live, visit, and work.
In the Lower East Side, there's a history of creative efforts, and it's important that the Lowline continues that. So I think it would make an awesome cultural space for performances and an art space.
I really believe that the kids are going to be such a driving force of making this project happen.
Young people represent the future of the neighborhood. So we did 2 programs this year where we engaged with high school kids and middle school kids. Kids have amazing ideas for how the Lowline site could be a vibrant part of their lives and their families' lives. It's not enough to just have a good idea. We conducted a feasibility study which really pointed to some pretty exciting conclusions. First of all, that the Lowline is possible, that it's technically something that can be built, that we can not only create an atmosphere of safety and security in the space, but that we also can realize our vision. We know we'll have probably at least a few years before the Lowline can become a physical reality. And in that time, we really need to show that we are advancing our technology and our scientific approach.
To me, the most exciting things about the High Line or the Low Line is that it can inspire other people.
In order to move the Lowline forward, we need your help today.
I mean, I can say from experience, it's really at that tipping point. This is when it really makes or breaks it. And so that's why stepping up and continuing to support is so important.
The Lowline is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to actually be an active agent in changing our city and making it a little bit better.
This can happen. Things can get better. People can make a difference in the cities and neighborhoods they live in.
I think it's time for New York to step up.
I think New York City is ready for the Lowline.